Kiahonfire and welcome back to Conan Exiles. Today we're going to be looking into the delving bench. This is in correlation to the stream I did the other day where we were researching what you can get out of this actual bench. But today we're going to be looking at the hidden armor recipes within this bench. I'm going to tell you how to make each one and what's good about them and which one's the ones you should probably be focusing on the most. A little bit information before you get into this. With the delving bench you'll have to learn this at a lie shrine. So any of these lie shrines on the map, and to actually delve you're going to need eldarium bars, which you get by smelting the decaying eldarium just on its own in a furnace. So once that's got, you get a little amount of this, so we'll grab a stack, and for each delve it's going to cost you about 20 eldarium to actually do the delve. So we figured out which pieces you can grind down for which armors and etc, which it gave us. So today we're going to be looking into those, and we're going to start off with the cannibal trappings. Now to do this you actually need to grind some Dafari gear down to get this recipe out. So the amount you put in is totally RNG based, so it's totally random how many you delve to get said recipe. You might delve like hundreds of these and not get the recipe, or you could delve one and you would get the recipe. It's not as ridiculously rare as I'm putting it, but apparently there we go. There's the schematic we have right there anyway. So cannibal trappings is an armor schematic you can then just consume so you can make the armor yourself. There we go, cannibal trappings, both here in epic version and normal. I'll also give you a quick preview of the armors in their best grade just on screen as we talk about them. The next recipe in the delving bench we're going to be looking at is one you can get out of both Shemite armor and Relic Hunter. So Relic Hunter and Shemite turbans, you can pop this in to get either or of these recipes. So you can see immediately with the Relic Hunter turban and all of these, actually they've all given us the Dune Hunter's outfit. So that's the one we unlock via these helmets here. Next in the blender goes some vicious armors. So to make this we actually need to go and blend Hyborian slaver gear. This can be helmet, any part of the armor you can grind, so boots, arms, whatever, but the helmet just seems to be the cheapest, so that's why I'm grinding it. And you can see here we got a couple of those recipes out pretty quickly actually, so that's very nice for a little bit of eldarium there. Our next set is the Cimmerian Chieftain armor. This can be made through several means. It can be made through all light, medium and heavy veneer sets, and it can also be made through Cimmerian steel and the Cimmerian furs and Silent Legion. Actually, you can all make it from this type of armor into this. Now we're looking at the Black Knight armor. This seems to be very popular, but it's very hard to get, and that's because you have to grind redeemed Silent Legion or Champion's armor or Godbreaker of either chilled or normal sets. So I'm just going to show you all of them in the little delving bench right now so you can see what comes out. It's yeah, if you do get any of these parts you're most likely going to get them in a lie shrine drop. I've seen redeemed Silent Legion drop at least, but I haven't seen the Godbreaker or the Champion's drop yet. But that's just so you know that's what comes out of this one, and it's to make this very nice armor over here. Now we're going to be grinding some Aquilonian helmets, because this is going to go and make us the Gladiator armor. This set of armor is quite nice because it focuses all of its stat into one. And as you can see, if we just grind a few, it's actually going to take quite a few this time apparently to get it. But there you go. It gives us this recipe that we can go and munch on now. Now we're going to be grinding some Cambodian armor because this is going to give us a different type as well. It's actually extremely similar to the looks of this one anyway. Now this armor you're actually going to need Lemurian pieces which you can get from the Eastern Lay Shrine altar. So just bear that in mind, but you're going to need to grind those to make this next armor here. Now this is called Were Hyena armor, but when you actually learn and eat it, it's actually labelled Scavenger's armor, so don't get confused. But pretty much we have to grind its Hyena armor to make it, and it looks pretty much the same, but it has very, very different stats. Next, we're doing Pride of Azir. You're going to have to do a Northern Light Shrine to find these actual armor pieces. And so you can get them, or there's another thing you can get out of grinding Pride of Azir, is you can get Pride of Azir armor scroll as well. So then you can go ahead and make yourself like a full set of it without needing to go and do the Light Shrines. So it produces 2 recipes ideally. So it does the Frost Giant Garb, which I'll show you the stats in, and then the Pride of Azir from the other map that it also does. Now this is pretty much a glass cannon set, and we're going to need some more Lemurian Royals. So you're going to have to go ahead and do the Eastern Light Shrines to get these crowns and whatever pieces. Next we have the Night Stalkers. Now only the Zamorian stuff will work for this, so ignore the other stuff in my inventory, just Zamorian stuff. Grind that up and you'll get the recipe for this said armor here. Now on to our next armor, which we can actually use 2 things for. It's the Black Privateers. You can grind up Zingarang freebooter stuff or Black Corsair if you can find any, but I'd probably suggest do the Zingarang because you can actually make that stuff and it would be a lot cheaper. Unless you do find the other stuff, then sure, but pretty much I've grinded up both so you can see you get both of the same recipe out of these 2. Next we have the Marksman gear, which you can actually grind up that pesky black hand gear. So that's all of the pirate clothes and the earrings you can grind up to make this one. So that's actually pretty handy. So yeah, get rid of those scraps to make this. And finally, this is improved climbing gear, which you can get on the other map, but all you have to do is grind normal climbing gear to actually make this one here, to have a little bit more durability, and that's all that one really does. So it's just a feature in the last map. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully it helped you seeing all these armors and being able to craft them yourselves. Another honorable mention as well on this one is the durable armor. So there's actually, if you were to grind either of the heavy, medium or light armor in the game, you can actually get a set that is called durable heavy armor, or durable medium armor, or durable light armor, and it does what it says on the tin. It pretty much gives you extra durability, and that is what it does. So it's quite nice for that reason actually. But anyway, thank you for watching guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.